Just a quick comment, Scan. Is it still only 5 steps? Are we still doing 5 steps? Just so I can check I had the most recent version of the animation.
Yes, I thought we, instead of dividing it into 2, we could have easily done it just in one. So I just changed the way it's written, and yeah. Let me know if you have anything else that you need me to do.
I'm just kind of sticking a few bits, and I realised I have my computer on upstairs as well, so I had to turn it off because I can hear myself from one room to another. But yeah, I'm nearly there with the stuff, and then we can then work on the narration for the first bit. And I just need to know like the 2 statements to put in for the 2 bits that will be spoke over, but you'll see it in a second. So I'm just going to go and turn myself.
Hello. I hope everyone had a lovely lunch. I hope you're feeling better. Don't die now on us. We need you. Yeah, I'm gonna set you a task of finishing the video by 3:30. And I know it's a push because I'm taking half an hour off your time, but it gives me half an hour to give you guys pointers, so it's completely polished and finished for 4. You might get 3:30 and then you're like, damn, we're finished, we don't need anything, and I have no feedback to give. So, but yeah, I'd recommend if you can push it as much as you can for 3:30. It's the last hour and a half of this, and then that's you guys done forever. Module is a thing of the past essentially at that point. So yeah, if you do 3:30, it'd be absolute legends. I'll go over it with you and watch it together. Then I'll give my honest feedback, and you guys can tell what you think if you think I'm just talking rubbish. But I don't know, Michelle, did you hear that? Yeah, okay, brilliant. So yeah, go push it. You guys have smashed it the whole. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. I feel like this is too important to be speaking. I don't usually have the camera off. Yeah, you guys have smashed it this whole time. You've absolutely bossed it. It's the last 1 hour and 30 minutes to just, completely just destroy it all. So yeah, just go and do it. You've done amazing up to this point. So the last little push, the last lap, and I'll see you guys at 3:30. But I'll be popping in and out. So if you think, oh, we're not sure in this part, just let me know. But yeah, you've done really well, and yeah, better than I did, I think, on Module. So yeah, I'll gonna jump off, but yeah, thanks a lot for just the best team, one of the best teams. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
So the original the poster that can you change the font to Gotham and send it back to me, the first poster, the let me do a screenshot of it. You know, the one that's the 4 columns, just so I can then change. Why am I in here twice? So I can change the font back into Gotham on the video, if that's okay, please. Thank you. I have way too many computers.
Guys, if you need any help, just let me know. I'm right here. Till then, if there's anything else to be done, just let me know.
We need some music to go for it, and if so, there's two, and we need like just two, because I can't word at the minute. So as well as the narration bit to describe it, if I can just have like 2 sentences, but that go in the intro. So we've got like so it's the name of our brand, and then obviously we start the narration. So I just need like 1 sentence that summarizes the first lot of narration, and then one that says why to use the app, and then we go straight into the graphic, which kind of finishes up. We do need some music. I've no idea what type of music we should use. On the poster, we just need to, do we have to save the poster somewhere on Miro? I'm not quite sure, that's the only thing I'm unsure about, is where to save the poster.
I think we have to share the poster, right, on Slack only. It's like if a JPG image is ready with you all, then I think it's good to go. You all don't need to worry about it.
Is the poster right for the animation? Do I need to do like have shaking on the small speakers, or just kind of like flat is fine?
I like how you've now got we've got the little box with the fruit in it. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So I can
I
also
think
make
it looks really good.
Yeah.
I think if it just shakes and not instead of coming and going, because I think people should read the poster the whole time it's up instead of having the text go away.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
That's good.
Kelly, do we have a rudimentary logo with just that orange thing instead of all the colors?
I'm remaking the logo now. I think I just finished it, but so I'll post the new logo I've made and see if you guys like it. But you want it to be, say it again, you want it to be just orange?
Yeah, that would look good. Or else you can have everything in white and then just the background, whichever color you think would stand out more. Or everything in negative, like the small bits and pieces, but maybe orange or red, what we're using for our like the color scheme.
So the little crit we had where they said that we should just use the 3 colors in the app, I think that made a lot of sense for me. So I went with that. I'm gonna post it now and see what you think.
Wow, I've got the wrong buttons. Did we change the grammar in the animation? There's one thing I remember she picked up. I'm just going to double check that now, actually.
Yeah, I think Muskan had made new ones for it, and she sent the second video also, the animation one. It's the revised one. Just go through it once, no?
Yeah, no, I've got the revised one. I just never actually didn't actually read the text. I just downloaded the video.
Oh, that's okay. I think it's there. It's proper.
Cool. That's the way to remember what else.
Can you whenever you're done with the first bit, if you could send it to me so I could search something relevant for it, for the music and the 2 lines. As soon as you're done, it's all right. You take your time.
No,
It's all right. It's all right. Take your time. Okay.
So I just posted the new logo. So let me know if you guys are good with that one.
哎，50吐水。
Have you made the logo like inspired by the R for the app? Oh, you're on mute.
Sorry. It's just it's just the R for the app instead of writing rudimentary because it's like a lot smaller.
Yeah, I think you shifted the roots also. Like it's matching now what the R for the app was. I guess. It looks good. It looks nice.
Cool. Thanks. Yeah, if you guys are cool with it, then I guess just add it everywhere we had the last logo.
Miss Anne, are you able to overlay that on the animation you've got?
Huh? Okay. Yeah. Does anybody already have a link to WeTransfer? Because they've just sent a form and we need to put the things into WeTransfer and send them the link. And I just looked at WeTransfer and you need to have a login. So nobody has WeTransfer at the moment.
I might have a login.
I don't
Not
know.
sure. So maybe if somebody wants to just make, actually I can just make the account. So I'll have the video anyway, so I can just send it to them.
Okay, we need to send a form
Oh,
with a
form.
link to the poster and a link to the film. and that's just appeared on Slack.
Okay.
So they need the WeTransfer links in the form.
Okay.
It's not a long form, it's really straightforward, but it just needs those links. And it also needs the time zones that we're working in.
Okay.
So if Sherry and Sushmita can let us know their time zones, that would be good. In Slack, maybe.
For the mixtape, I cannot see the tape. Like, do you want the tape or are you superimposing the tape on top?
Yeah, because the tape is there in the first one. I think it just continues.
You don't want me to remove it from the first one also?
I don't know actually, because that's just the way it imported it for some reason. I'm very confused why it did that, but it works properly. So
No, I'm saying that even in the tape without the like even the tape has the watermark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So won't you want me to remove it?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yeah. And does it have that? Okay. Send me the file. I'll do it then.
Let me check again just to be sure. Oh, okay, got it. So in that one, what I did was I drew the mixtape and put it as the background.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to stay there no matter what, because it's like a constant.
Okay, so you didn't draw it in Flipperclip. You drew it somewhere else.
I did, but then I was still learning the app. So this is the first one I made. So I don't know what I did, but it worked.
No, I think you're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying that you drew the mixtape, the tape only in Flipperclip, right? So even that image will have the logo.
Yeah.
Watermark, right?
It'll have it on the bottom left. Yeah.
Okay. So do you want me to remove it or are you removing it yourself?
No, can you please remove it?
Cool.
Let me. Yeah, it does have it. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm a little confused.
Okay.
I just realized what you meant. It hasn't sent you the mixtape.
Yeah, you haven't sent me the mixtape. That's what I said. So do you
Oh
want
no,
me to?
I'm going to have to draw the mixtape again then. Give
No,
me 2 minutes.
no,
Let me send you
you
again.
don't. You don't need to draw the mixtape again. If you have drawn it already, then I can remove it. Do you have a
No,
copy
the
of
thing
the
is, the
mixtape?
mixtape had the blue background.
So now you can remove the blue background, right? You can make it in transparent since you have got that version.
Yeah, so let me just do that and send it to you. Give me 2 minutes.
Cool.
Monica, are you editing the other ones right now?
Yeah.
Or
But do you want me to
can you just
superimpose
pause for 1 second?
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Will you be able to do that?
I can, I guess. I would,
Otherwise, should I just add it
that,
to every
yeah.
student?
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah, so just pause 1 second. Sorry.
It's okay. We should aim for a 3:30 upload, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1080. I can even do like 4K.
Okay, yeah, sure. It will be under 2 gigs, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, it will be.
All right. So
should I?
they
are
want
we
the
happy with how
WeTransfer
it is
link.
now?
Yeah, they want the WeTransfer link for the poster, and for the and they also want for the GIF. I mean, one second.
What else do they want?
This is a bit stupid for the WeTransfer link because WeTransfer link is to an email. It's not to anything. I mean, anyway. I can send them.
Let's see it again, please.
I rotate camera.
Yeah.
This is
And
one. This is 8 seconds, and now I make another situation. But I'm now rendering, so the file is now uploading. So I can't. Yeah.
Cool.
But total second is 14 seconds. So progressing is 50 seconds.
Good.
Don't burn your laptop.
How many seconds do you want of animation? Sorry.
I need
for
30.
products.
30 seconds.
30 seconds for products.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you got that. You can do it.
Yeah.
And then we throw it into the film with the voiceover and music.
Mhm.
Has
And
every-
who's
Other,
Sorry, has everyone had a chance to listen to some of the music and see what they think? There's a few options on Slack. Different moods.
I thought the calm one.
The calm.
The calm one. Yeah.
The calm. And also I think we probably need the anxiety one too. You know, an anxious one for the beginning and then go to calm, maybe. The journey.
Sorry. Do I have to edit by my own? Or do I have to edit this movie?
Sorry, Ray?
Visually, put music. Also, do I have to choose my?
Sainath, are you still doing the master on Premiere? Who's doing the master?
I would be doing it, so I'm still working on the final presentation, transitions and everything. Once that's done, it shouldn't take much time, I think.
Cool.
Okay.
So
we
Laura,
have to,
are we voicing for music? I like the Skin Folk, and then I liked Rescue from Elena on the Slack.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We have to submit till midnight. Sorry, in Japan.
1 hour.
One. Okay.
1 hour.
Okay.
A little bit less.
Okay.
A little bit less. 50. Yeah, 50 minutes.
So how can we help? Because right now it's kind of on you. What do you need?
Maybe I can finish. In 15 minutes or so. Maybe not problem.
Good. Okay. That's what we need.
And do you need us to send you stuff, Sainath, or are you okay?
I would like you guys to help me with few of the transition on the later slides. I have done 4 to 5 slides, but I require the transitions on the slide number 5, 6, and 7. No, I think 6, 7, and 8.
Are you using Canva?
No. I exported it completely, and I'm doing it in Microsoft PowerPoint that has decent animations and transitions.
Okay. Do you want to maybe share your screen?
Sure. One second.
Remember, we'll only have 3 minutes to present because it's a 2-minute video or around 2-minute video, and we have 5 minutes in total. So you only have 3 minutes to talk after the video. Okay? Usually we just have the poster in the background while you explain. But if you want to do a presentation, you're more than welcome to.
Wait, so Sainath, is this going to be animated into the video, or is this the
so this, so I'm assuming it to be more of animated in terms of this way. Wait, let me just. So more of animated in terms of this way, I was thinking, with more transitions I have to add. So in this case, it would be so the voiceover would explain what's happening as well. So I wasn't thinking too much in terms of animation because we do not have the time. But this slide will change completely because I think Fikri will send me the final edit of the first this thing. I think he has a better version of this. So that would be added into this. And then I have added transitions into all of this. So is this fine, the app screen, or do you guys want some other app screen here? I could add a video here instead, but I was hoping more of this to just show this and then to play the video. Like instead of this slide completely, we'll play the video which Fikri sent. So it was this.
So, okay. But if we're doing a 2-minute pitch video, that's a lot of text. That's a full-on presentation.
So I will remove that. So that's what I required help for. Can anyone take one of the voiceovers? I'm not sure which one you guys finalized. I sent a voiceover with the Google test. So
Yeah,
the Google test one.
Yeah.
So if anyone, and as well as you also sent one, I think, this one. So if we can choose one of this to go ahead and divide it, saying that, okay, this is what will be shown on the screen, I can start putting it on the Premiere timeline.
Okay, but might it not just be faster to import the text in the voiceover directly into Premiere and then just drag the appropriate slides over?
Yeah, if you can tell me what the appropriate slide would be, that would be helpful. Because let me just shift to desktop. I'll share the Premiere timeline over there. It would be easier. But yeah, it would be great if you guys can split it in terms of what to be shown, because Fikri did send me a thing, but it's as long as 1 minute itself. So if we can figure out where to cut it, I can cut this and showcase this. It's for maybe half the time.
Okay, so it's gonna be like switching between the video from Fikri, the video from Ray, and the slides, basically, is what you're saying.
Yes. I'm hoping to put Ray's video directly onto the presentation itself, so we can still have this, and here the thing rotates and showcases.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I understand. As long as we have a 2-minute video and a poster, you can do whatever you want as extras, but just try, I want to see a 2-minute video explaining the idea. I want to see a final poster, and then, any extras that you want, that you have for that 3 minutes during your presentation, you can do it. All right. It's looking great. I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Sorry, is in the presentation or in the voiceover, the pandemic thing?
So it's in the voiceover rather than the presentation.
Okay.
So if you guys want me to change the text, I'll change the text on the presentation as well. So is that audio fine, the Google test one?
Sorry.
Have we filled the form yet?
Have we finished?
Form, the Google form that they've shared in the channel Slack.
It's when we want to upload everything. I haven't seen the Google form yet. I don't know what there is.
Yeah. So I've put all the text in now, and it's coming together. I'm just adding everyone's gifts in, and yeah, it's starting to look really nice.
Cool. Devika, can you send me the next GIF? How many more GIFs are there?
So after this one more.
So total 2 more.
2, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Guys, are we done with the poster? Yes.
Yeah, I think we kind of agree on the one with your journey with Barry and Devika. But we're saying that there's another line, the poster, maybe replace we guiding you with your journey with Barry.
Your journey with Ferry.
Yeah, just remove we guiding you blah 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 in the left corner, and yeah, just two things. One is the digital sanctuary blah blah blah, and another is your journey with Ferry.
Okay, perfect. Wait, so I keep both of them on the right and just delete that small line on the left.
I don't know which visually looks better. Maybe you can decide and don't have a special opinion on this. Yeah, are there any people have opinion?
I'm fine with anything right now. Just go ahead and make it done.
Okay, doing it and sending it.
How old is everyone?
I'm 23.
I'm 21.
I'm 19.
Same, I'm 21.
God, I'm the oldest in the group. How old? Crazy. Jesus.
something I need to write in my diary tonight. Fucking oldest in the group. Rachel, what are you doing, really?
Misty, did you say you're going to uni in September?
What?
Did you say that you're going to uni in September?
Yeah, I'm going to Falmouth.
Sick.
Which
That'd be
is
cool.
Yeah, like next to the beach. I'll be able to like surf.
Where are you from? Like that's like ages away from London, right?
Yeah,
You're
it's
from
like
London,
yeah, I won't be going to London much. Like we went there on the open day, and like they gave us a bursary for of £100 to go visit, because like the train tickets are like 80 quid, which is ridiculous. And then like I also had to spend money on like accommodation. Yeah.
That's so crazy. Yeah. Gosh, that's gonna be expensive if you wanna visit home. That'd be great though. That's so fun.
Yeah. It's kind of weird because like I always thought I was gonna go to like a city uni, and like originally I was like in A levels, like the last year of school, I applied to do human geography at Bristol. And then this year, like I had a place and everything, and then this year I was like, you know what, who wants to write essays? So I changed to graphic design.
Did you do foundation?
Yeah, I did it at Camberwell.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I did mine at the Royal Drawing School.
I was gonna apply for that.
Yeah. Didn't love it, but it was fine. Pardon?
It looks really good. Like you have so much one-to-one. Like it's so intensive and like.
Yeah.
Things.
Intense for sure. I don't know. It was fine. I had I wasn't there for very much because I started and had like a month there, and then I had double jaw surgery and had to take 2 months off, and then by the time I went back, like it was basically over.
Wait, why did you miss it?
Because I had to have like double jaw surgery.
Holy shit.
Because I had like a massive underbite, and my bottom jaw was like huge, and I had to have it all like fixed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Was that really painful?
Oh, it was horrible. I ended up having 2 surgeries because they did the first one wrong. Like the first one, they like fucked up my nose. Like they closed up one of my nostrils like by accident. So I had to go back a week later and have like a second surgery, and it was horrific.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I'm fine now. I've got those like screws and stuff in my face that I can feel, which is kind of
half robot, half person.
Yeah.
Hey,
I haven't tried the airport yet, but we'll see what happens when I
Oh
do.
god, that's so funny. Oh my god.
WeTransfer link is up.
Huh?
I just put the WeTransfer link on Slack.
Wicked.
So
Have
should
you
I
sent off the form?
I'm just about to do that now.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll fill that out.
Yeah. I
And
didn't
like,
realise you were looking at your screen.
cool.
Ash, are you from London?
Pardon?
Are you from London?
I'm from Essex. Yeah, from Essex. Have lived in London though for the past like 4 years. Yeah. Are you from London? I take it you are.
Yeah.
What part?
Like Camden. North London.
Oh, so you had to go like north to south for your foundation.
Yeah, I had to travel an hour every day. I know it was
Oh.
only 3 days a week, but like it was so horrible.
Oh
But
my
I mean,
God.
I got into reading the newspaper.
Yeah.
And it's just like the tube, like one tube all the way down and then a bus.
That's such
But
a
yeah.
horrific journey. Like getting to Camberwell is kind of long, unless you live in southeast London, which is you can just get a bus. But
Yeah, Royal Drawing School is such a weird place. Like, it's kind of like a boatyard area.
yeah, it was okay for me actually because I lived in Lewisham the year that I did that, and just used to hop the DLR up to Canning Town every day. So it was nice and free, and just like DLR all the way up, which was really good. But yeah, but I obviously still lived. I don't have a house at the moment, but for the last few years I've lived like in Catford and have cycled to Goldsmiths, which is
In where, sorry?
in Catford. So I've just like been able to cycle with my
Okay,
friends.
I sent it off, by the way, guys.
Yay!
I made some food. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So I'm not sure. I think we don't have anything to do till 4:30, or do we?
I think we're done.
Yeah, they said
Yeah.
there might be like something at 4:30 to chat about what's
Yeah.
going to happen. I think so.
Probably like a main Zoom call, but we're done, guys. That's
With
cool.
that, I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in for some toast as well.
Well
I'm
done,
gonna.
guys.
Well done, everybody. This has been really fun.
Yeah.
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 See you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Well done.
Great. Nice. Try to send one from each. Yep, it looks good. I think we got rid of some of the stock images because it would help show the actual animation. That was great. Sorry, can you say that again?
I'm doing it in high bitrate, right? High resolution.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah. So exporting it. I hope everything is okay. We didn't check it before exporting.
I know, but it is what it is now.
Yeah.
I think we're fine though. We checked it earlier when we were aligning the audio.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty fine.
I think the most important part was we are here, and yeah, I think this part matched, and I think this is the most important.
Yeah, because everything else was just like talking about all the good stuff we're doing.
Yeah. So I'm closing Premiere. Okay. Getting file.
Are you exporting still?
Yes, it's still exporting.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how to put it on a WeTransfer?
It didn't export it. It didn't export it. Can you quickly tell me until I'll try to export it again? How do you put it to WeTransfer till it's exported? Can you tell me?
Okay. Yeah, go to the website WeTransfer.com.
Okay, just a minute.
Are you on WeTransfer?
No, it's I'm clicking to export. It doesn't react.
Okay, yeah. Focus on that first.
Yeah.
Hey Katerina, did you send the Instagram link?
What?
This is for Katerina.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
Asking the page link.
Sorry, can you say that again?
The Instagram page link.
Yeah, I sent it on the Slack. It's called the storytellers.ig.
So I'm not able to find it. Can you just?
Yeah, I can message it to you.
I'm
just having trouble.
I'm having trouble with exporting. I'm clicking export media. It doesn't react. Anyone knows why?
What does it say?
Nothing. I just click export, then media, and nothing happens.
It takes time. Export, depending on how big the file is.
I'm messaging Rebecca. She might be getting on, I think.
Okay. We have like a little bit time. I don't know.
I think she might get on. We can check with her.
Yeah, just try. Can you just contact her and probably she can jump in.
Yeah, I told her that we're on fuse.
Okay, it happened now. So
it's happening?
Yes. I betrayed. Okay, while it's exporting, I need to enter to WeTransfer.
Yeah, so go on WeTransfer, and then there's an option to just like not sign in.
Okay, just a minute. WeTransfer. Should I sign up?
No. Is there the option not to sign up?
Yeah, no thanks. Okay.
Cool. And then when you are on, there's either like send an email, or if you click the three dots on the bottom left, it says get transfer link.
It's like add your files, right?
Yeah.
Email.
And yeah, if you go down, scroll down, and click the three dots on the left.
Three dots. Okay.
And then click get transfer link.
Okay.
And then once you have the file, just drag it there, and then click that link.
Okay, so I need to add file. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So when you get the file, just drag it on there. Rebecca says she's helping other people export, so I think other people are having trouble.
Okay, so we're fine. It's exporting. I think it just takes time.
Okay, but did it start now?
Yeah, it's like it's already finished, I think, but it takes.
When entering the app, you will firstly see a map based on your location. You then have the option to select a radius depending on what you define as local. Once you've defined your local radius, you can choose from the following filters: materials, places, skills, or community.
The first filter option on the app is materials. This asset encourages the circular economy. It allows you to either see the range of people posting spare materials or to narrow your search and choose a specific material such as wood, metal, fibers, or plastics. After selecting, you are taken to a map with pins displaying locations of your chosen material. You can then click on a pin and contact the person to arrange to collect this material. Wait, Danae, the next part's you.
My turn?
Yeah, it's you now.
I probably can't read that fast.
That's okay. Don't worry. You can read slower. We have extra time. Like our whole presentation is around 4 minutes, so we're accommodating. Like, don't worry about it.
The next option is places. You can see the posters, or you can find local junk shops, scrap yards, reselling centers, or marker spaces. Once you select an option, you can see the map with the location pins and a list below. Sorry, and a list below of the details. Whether you are looking for how do you say that?
Materials.
materials, or creative spaces, and our local sustainable place will be marked on the map. Oh. Okay, that's all.
The next selection is skills. We created this to allow creatives to skill share within their community. You have the option to either learn a new skill or you can share a skill. If you wanted to learn a new skill, you can see what was in your area, or if you're sharing a skill, you can post that you're holding a workshop in a makerspace, for example. Our last asset is community. We want to strengthen the creative communities by giving you the opportunity to meet and speak with people like you, from makers to students and trading. Join your circle today. Thank you.
Okay, I think actually, you know what? I think we should all read a bit slower, because we've got an extra minute, and just things are clearer if we read like slower.
And Danae, do you feel confident speaking your part? Do you want to practice it a bit so that you know how to say things?
Yeah, I just want to see.
You don't have to speak if you don't want to. It's only if you want to.
Yeah, it's okay. And I want to ask you again. Oh, how do you say that? Materials.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So hopefully it'll be on the platform where you can speak, Danae, but if it's not, I'll just read your part. If it's on Views, but we don't really know yet, like what it's going to be on. So if it's on Slack, we can do it fine.
And and the other thing is, can we all turn off our mics whilst the other people are speaking, so there's no background noise at all? Do you guys want to have a second run?
No. It's funny because Matilda, when your picture on Slack is like a picture of like a AI face, and it's funny because you're like speaking and that's all I see.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
So it just looked like this like really creepy face.
Okay. Oh, wait, does this icon become big when I'm speaking?
Yeah. It's if when you turn off your video, it's just like your profile picture that comes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep the video. Okay, shall we try second run? So no mic on. Danae, can you turn off your mic, please?
Okay, sorry.
No, that's fine. Roundabout is a solution for all makers to share materials, skills, locations, and information about their craft. The goal is to develop a practical solution for makers to identify the potential of their local area and to connect with their community. The app encourages circular and sustainable practices such as upcycling and skill sharing within the local community.
The app is easy to navigate and accessible for everyone. When entering the app, you will firstly see a map based on your location. You then have the option to select a radius depending on what you define as local. Once you have defined your local radius, you can choose from the following filters: materials, places, skills, or community.
The next option, the first filter option on the app is materials. This asset encourages a circular economy. It allows you to either see the range of people posting spare materials or to narrow your search and choose a specific material, such as wood, metal, fibers, or plastics. After selecting, you are taken to a map with pins displaying locations of your chosen material. You can then click on a pin and contact the person to arrange to collect this material.
The next option is places. You can see posters or you can find local junk shops, scrap yards, without recycling centers or market spaces. Once you select an option, you can see the map with location pins and a list below of their details. Whether you are looking for materials or creative spaces or local sustainable place will be marked on the map.
The next selection is skills. We created this to allow creatives to skill share within their community. You have the option to either learn a new skill or you can share a skill. If you want to learn a new skill, then you can see what is in your area, or if you're sharing a skill, then you can post that you're holding a workshop in a makerspace, for example. Our last asset is community. We want to strengthen creative communities by giving you the opportunity to meet and speak with people like you, from makers to students to trades. Join your circle today. Thank you. That was like basically exactly 3 minutes. So that was perfect.
Woo! So good.
That's great then, yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, because I mean, our video isn't exactly 2 minutes anyway, like, so we have like a leeway time of like getting set up and stuff like that. So,
Are we
yeah,
going to move through the Zoom?
Sorry?
Wait, Danae, what did you say there? Maybe you didn't mean to say anything, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what platform this is on yet. So we'll see. We'll depending on what the platform is, we'll adapt the thing. But I think we're good. I don't really know what do we do now?
Yeah, we don't really have anything else to do. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna tell us soon what time we present, and then maybe we can just figure out what time we should be on tomorrow. And I don't really know how it's gonna work. So.
Okay. When are they doing their little talk? 4:40? 4:45?
Something like that, yeah. Or 5.
4:30.
Yeah, 4:30. Okay. We could just have a break then until then. I mean, we've got nothing else to do, so.
Well, true, and we only took like 45 minutes for lunch, and that was the only break we took. So, yeah, let's have a break.
Yeah. Okay, it's looking great though, so. Yeah, I think we'll do great tomorrow.
I think so too. Everything's on track.
Yeah.
you just check your mic there, Fred?
Sure, 1 2 1 2.
Cool, all good.
Hang on 2 seconds, just going to share my screen because I'm not in the browser for some reason. Can you see that all right? Oh yeah, no, that's not working for me though. Hang on a second, I've got to come out again, sorry.
All right.
Okay, I'm there.
Cool.
I'm just going to share my screen. Make a new slide. I've got 2 minutes to go, who cares? I'm just going to do that. Hang on, sorry, it's going to mic off my camera.
Yep, slides up.
Okay, wow, what a day. I felt the day. We were working very hard, also behind the scenes, to get everything together for tomorrow. Exciting times, no two ways about it. A sip of water, please excuse me. I see Abby is stepping into the room. Hey Abby, how are you?
Hello.
Headphones.
Got my serious headphones on for listening to videos and audio stuff. So excited.
Yeah, I bet you've seen some good stuff. I'm sure you have. I've seen a few good things as well. So it's very exciting times. Cool. Okay, let's dive into it. I know you've got lots to do. Thank you for getting your videos in on time. Very nice of you. Very good of you. If you haven't got them in yet, get them in like now. If they are late, it means that the module team have to work late, and there's already a huge workload. There will be a point pretty soon where we just can't get anything else integrated into the event because we start tomorrow morning. So yeah, get your skates on, folks. That's all I can say really right now at the moment about that. But let me now talk through exactly what will happen tomorrow, and I hope you can see that slide that says tomorrow. So the day has arrived. Please be here at 10 a.m. as per usual, and we will have a final briefing. And we have split the day into 2 sections, and your project will be in one of the 2 halves of that day, of tomorrow. We have so many of you, it's fantastic. There's a lot of you here. And yeah, so we've had to divide the projects up into 2 sections, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So your project will be in one of these 2 halves, as I just said. And the first half is from 11 o'clock tomorrow, and it runs until approximately 1 o'clock. There will be, again, approximately 15 projects in that half. And you are in 2 Slack classrooms, as it was, 2 Slack channels right now, as you may or may not have gathered. So we're going to keep you with the people that you've worked through the workshop with in that first half. So in the first half, if you are working with the wonderful Adelaide, who had a birthday this week, then that is your half. We'll make sure that you know that for sure. We will post this all on Slack, obviously, like we always do. But if you know the wonderful Adelaide, who's one of the module staff team, then you are in the first half, and that's a lot of international people are in that that class. So we wanted to do it earlier on rather than the later slot, so you could get your evening possibly, although you might want to join us later on. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, and again, we'll post this in Slack, don't worry, it'll be very super clear, but the second half starts at 3 o'clock and will go until 5 o'clock BST. And there'll be another 15 projects in that half. So we've got a lot to get through. That is why you can only have 5 minutes each, but they're all going to be great projects. And I would urge you to stick around for the whole of your half, if not the whole day. You might want to see what everybody else has done. Because there's some amazing projects, and I think you'll be inspired by everyone else's project, just like you were with everyone else's mood boards. So you'd be very welcome indeed to join the broadcast and watch the other half's projects as well. We'd like you to invite people if you would like to. If you haven't already, all the details are on Slack. So yeah, you now know approximately what time you'll be. We can't get any further than that, I'm afraid, in your exact slot. There's a 2 window which you know your project will be in. So the first thing we will do tomorrow, when we start the presentations, you will be presenting from Zoom. I will be in the Zoom call with you. Everybody else who is in your Slack channel, all the other projects will be in the Zoom call with you. So there'll be lots of us in the Zoom call. And specifically, the audience will not be in the call with you. We're going to spam Zoom call through Twitch onto the internet through modual.org/TV. So you don't have to worry about the audience being in the call with you. There'll be me, there'll be some other module staffers. We'll all be there to talk to you. We won't have the chat window open so we can talk to each other. We'll work on Slack. You know, there's always a back door. So if you're freaking out, don't worry about it. If there's things you don't understand, we'll be there to sort you out. Each project will have 5 minutes total, as I've said already. You can have less. If you're done in 3 minutes, that's absolutely fine. You cannot have more. And there will be no questions from the audience at this point because we have to get through these presentations all together, but there will be questions later. I'll explain when and how. I already have done, but I'll do it again. Please rehearse your pitch. Rehearse the spoken part of what you want to say, because it will serve you. Do it, you know, have some bullet points. I'll talk about that in a moment. Make sure you do it to each other. Do it just through what you're talking about. Decide, is just one person speaking, and that's absolutely fine. If you just want to elect one person to deliver your pitch, that's absolutely fine. If not, what is the order that you're going in? We'd like some seamless passes around, please. I've seen a few of those in the crits. I've seen some people not quite knowing who is talking. I don't want to hear anybody saying who's talking first in the presentations, please, if you can help it. So as I said before, rehearse partly just to make sure that you are on time and you finish within the 5 minutes. And I've said it before, I'm saying it again, I will have to cut you off if you do not finish within that time. So I'm going to say it one more time. So just be super clear about this. Now, speak slowly would be my advice. Even though you haven't got much time, I speak too fast. I'm sorry. Obama is a great speaker because he takes his time. So try to speak slowly. You can already hear how much better this is just by me slowing down. I would recommend that you use bullet points, that you don't read out a script. When you read out a script, it sounds like, let me find something I can read. I haven't got anything I can read here, but it sounds much duller than, and you're also looking away. I'll read out, yeah. Windows on an exhibition space empower you visually so everybody can put their images in an album. That's pretty boring. We're going to have some windows and there's going to be an exhibition space and we're going to make an interface so everybody can upload their images. That I feel is more interesting. So if you're reading word for word, it's boring in my humble opinion. If you feel you have to, okay, but I would have bullet points and look into the camera when you pitch. Really effective, really simple. Just deliver it to the camera. Think about your background and your lighting. This probably is not perfect for tomorrow. Having said that, I quite like my records. But yeah, Abby's background is much better than mine, I would say. She's really sorted it out. And then at the end of your pitch, I will do this for you as well, but invite people to come and ask you questions afterwards. So once we have done all, 16, I think there are 15 in one, 16 in another. After all of the 16 presentations have been finished, we will tell the audience, the online audience, to go to your private Zoom room. So let's be super clear about this. This is the next stage of preparing for tomorrow. We're going to ask, we are in fact right now asking the tech leader who is in charge of your Fuse room to set up a Zoom room. And we've got all the instructions on Slack. We will help you. Then we can have a link on our website where the broadcast is shown saying, if you want to talk to this project, click on this link here. So that's the piece of functionality you need to do pretty much as soon as we finished here. Your tech leader, one person only, one person from your team who was in charge of the Fuse call has to go and set up a Zoom room on a free account. That's fine. And then tell us what the link is and we'll put it on the website for you. Very simple. The instructions are on Slack. And when people come backstage, as it were, into your private Zoom room, there you can go into more detail about your projects. If you've got other stuff you want to show, if you have people who want to have a conversation with you, if you want to share details, if you want to share images on your screen, you can do all of that there. We'll give you all like 20 minutes or so. Basically, they'll be until 1 o'clock, and that is fine. So that'll happen twice, and at 6 o'clock, apart those of you in international zones where this is going to be the middle of the night, we'll gather back in Zoom to 7. That is roughly it. Abby, what have I forgotten? I'm sure there's lots I haven't forgotten.
I'm not sure right now, to be honest. I think you've nailed pretty much most of that.
Thank you. Okay. Well, if you have any questions, obviously we're around to help. We've got our questions channels open now. Yes, if there's anything you need to know right now, we're here for a little while to help you out. As I say, we'll be here from 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If there are any questions at all about any of that, I will go through it all tomorrow morning as well. So the most important thing for you now is for the tech leader in your team to sort out your private Zoom call, and then also for you to rehearse your and work out who's saying what. That would be my call. But well done today. We've got the vast majority of the films in and the posters. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know it was a tight deadline, but you really pulled it out of the bag. So very excited to be sharing those with people tomorrow. Line. It's going to be exciting. Yes. So I'm going to hang out here for a few minutes, as is Abby. So if you have any questions at all, I see some questions emerging. I see someone typing anyway.
I've got a question.
Feel free. You got a question? Go for it.
I've got a question here saying, what's the plan for Friday? As we've said before, Friday will be slightly shorter than the rest of our days, but it is a very important day and one of my favourite days, and definitely Fred's favourite day. So just come, turn up, and you'll see what the plan is for Friday.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll start at 10, but we'll finish early. And you won't have to do any work. You can just sit there, and we'll make sure there will be breaks. It's going to be it's a really nice day, to be frank. But that's after tomorrow. We've got a long way to go before we get to Friday. So yes, don't worry though, and do you know, like I say, it's pretty much the best day of the workshop in my opinion. It's where a lot of the value comes. Will the celebration last after 6 p.m? I don't know is the short answer, and we're currently planning something, so it's kind of, you know, and obviously that's not compulsory. It won't be, I would have thought it'll be, you know, certainly an hour, but it's not formal. It's very informal. If you've got plans, don't worry. If you don't want to come, that's fine. We like to have just a little celebration of all your work. Will we get to see every single team's pitch video? Mary says yes, you will. Absolutely, up to you. That we're going to ask you if you want to watch other people's stuff, then you just tune in on the Zoom on the browser. Tune in at modual.org/TV and you'll see everybody else's pitch. I would advise you not having that open and live when you are pitching in Zoom, because there's a little bit of a lag and it will blow your mind. Is the whole pitch happening in Zoom? Everything you are doing is in Zoom, so you don't need to worry about anything else. Only the links. Agate, forgive me if I've pronounced your name wrong there. What is the sign for people to come and ask us questions in our stage room? That's going to be a Zoom room. We're going to get everybody to do all their presentations. So that'll be between 11, if you're in the morning, 11 to 12:15ish, 12:20ish, maybe even 12:30, depends how we go. And then the last part of that, everybody will go and move in between all the Zoom rooms. So there's at least 15 minutes, if not half an hour, if not 40 minutes. I hope that answers your question. But yeah, that's basically the crux of the matter. Once everyone's gone, we say to the audience, thank you so much for watching. Now go and chat to the participants. I got one more, and I'm sure you've got some now. Cassia, will our video be screened at the beginning? Yes. And then followed by our pitch? Yes. Or can it be the other way around? No. Sorry, we're going to do one size fits all here. Abby.
I've got a couple of questions coming in. Ladron says, what time are we meeting tomorrow? 10 a.m. or 11 a.m.? 10 a.m. Be here for 10 a.m. We're going to check in with you, set you guys all up, and make sure everyone's ready, and kind of give you a brief. And then, yeah, you guys will figure out, we'll find out times and everything else in the morning.
We're actually also going to do a rehearsal. There'll be a quick run through. You won't have to pitch. We won't get you up on the call. So you've got a very quick walkthrough. So yes, please be there for 10 tomorrow, and we'll give you the full briefing then. Sorry to interrupt you, Abby.
All right. We've also got Amy has asked, will tomorrow be recorded so we can watch every group's films later in the day? Yes, it's streaming straight away on Twitch, and that's probably the fastest way to get the recording, but I'm pretty sure it will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards so that you can have it later. But yeah, everything will be recorded. We've got a couple more. Have you got some? Okay. I've got two people asking about, can we add a tiny extra bit to our film and re-upload the Wii transfer? Send me a message. I think is the best answer for that one right now. Just send a DM if that's what you're thinking. But ideally, no, because I don't want to be here all night sorting out videos. Fred, have you got any more?
Yeah, I've got one from Leda. Can the pitch be interactive with the audience in the Zoom room? E.g., can we ask the audience to guess something? Well, the audience in the Zoom room is going to be the other participants. So if you can find somebody perhaps in your project group or in another project group to do that, then I guess I see no reason why not. I'll be frank, no one's ever done it before. We won't give you any extra time for that. So what you do in that period of time, the rest of your file after your video has been shown is kind of up to you. But what you can't do, I'm afraid, is interact with the online audience because they are watching it through Twitch and we have no way of accessing them. So if you want to, just to recap, if you want to have a stooge or a friend in Modual and talk to them about it, and maybe you set it up beforehand, that could work. I don't think we're going to have capacity to help you do much there, unfortunately, but yeah, I hope that answers your question. Lefterists, who do we give the details of our Zoom room to? I think that is a logistical question. I think if you post it in your group channel, perhaps that feels like a good thing to do. I don't actually know the precise details there, but I think, yeah, send it to, yeah, post it on your, I don't know, I'm struggling with that one. Abby, you got any thoughts?
I'm not too sure either.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you again.
It's all right. I think yeah, you'll be directed to where that needs to be. If not, if you haven't found a place for that information, let us know and we'll find a place for it.
I see Molly typing, so she may well be able to let you know. But yeah, worst case scenario, post it in your Slack group for sure, and we'll take care of it. Here we go. Yeah, there's a launch tech channel. Thank you, Molly. That's been released. We're going to put each person in your team who is responsible for that is going to go into a new Slack channel where they can take care of it. So most of you should have to be able to relax entirely. Okay, that's probably, is that any more at your end? I'm seeing most questions answered here.
Got a couple more over here. So we've got, I think I've answered that. Shivani is saying we have a fact sheet. Can that be put up after the poster because they want to talk it through? Fred, do you have an answer for that?
I think I'm going to say no, Shivani. I'm sorry. We have to have one size fits all. I do apologise. I think we made that fairly clear up front. I think you can certainly talk about it, but I'm going to ask you to, yeah, with that it seems to be the format, and I don't want to give anyone favors at this stage. Certainly, you can have it very much on display in your private Zoom room after that. But if you can just about it, maybe that would be the thing. If you've got a fact sheet, it sounds like it's quite wordy. So, but if we give everybody that option, then we're getting into PowerPoint presentations. That ain't going to work. So turn it into a script if that's okay. Apologies, Shivani, for not being more useful there.
We've got a couple more that I was saying. Does the 5-minute presentation tomorrow include showing our film? So 5 minutes overall, including the pitch and the video. Yeah. So it'll be about. Hopefully your video is 2 minutes. That's why we wanted to set it at 2 minutes, and then about 3 minutes or so of chatting afterwards. But if you miss anything or want to add stuff, encourage people to come see you in your rooms afterwards, and you can give them a tech demo. That's a great place to put your fact sheet as well. So if you have any extra assets that you want to show that you didn't manage to get around to in the initial pitch, encourage them to come visit you in your rooms and chat afterwards.
I've got Kate saying, how can we share the link to the app prototype that we've created to the public during the pitch? Well, Kate, there is only one way of doing that, I'm afraid, and that is to link on your poster. That is the only way you can do that. You can certainly share it with them afterwards, or you could tweet it. We're going to have a hashtag module at the side, so you could always tweet. So that's worth pointing out that all tweets with the hashtag module will be displayed next to the live stream. So those are the only two ways that I can think of doing it. I think in this instance, we would accept a revised poster very soon. If that's something you haven't got on your poster, I would think we would be able to accommodate you including that on the poster, but that's the only way. That and the Twitter, I hope that is clear. As I said, we're going to have a Twitter widget, which Anna has created, a fantastic Modual staffer. Will display all tweets with the hashtag module, MODUAL. So I guess you could tweet there. If you had someone, a colleague, to press the button at the right moment, that would probably do the job as well. So that's my best solution to that issue. Any more at your end?
Yeah. Shivani has also asked about, in the 3 minutes, we want 3 different people to talk. How will we switch speakers? We'll run through this in the kind of tech run through tomorrow morning at 10. But you guys will be turning your cameras on together, and hopefully you should figure out what order people are speaking in and what's someone's cue to come in. Well, I'll have my mic on like right now, and I finished talking. Now it's time for Fred to chat.
And I turn my mic on and I begin to talk. So it's as simple as that. And I'm sure you sit in your individual rooms right now if you want to perfect that. But yeah, you'll all have your cameras on. I'm going to go into more detail about this, and me and Abby are both going to explain a whole lot more tomorrow morning. There's not that much more to explain, to be honest with you. But yeah, your cameras will be on for the pitch. Everybody else is going to be off. So whoever's project it is, their cameras will be on, no one else is off, and you can just turn your mics on and off, just like that. Please, if you want to do that, and you're absolutely welcome to do so, it's worth rehearsing. Any more?
Just a couple. A couple people have asked, I'm just going to read them out specifically. Do we need a PowerPoint for the presentation tomorrow, or just posters or video? No. So your video is going to get shown, and then in the duration of time that you're standing and talking about your project, your poster will be sitting behind you whilst you're talking, so people can look at your poster. You don't need to make slides. I think you guys have nailed the pitch stuff so well now that you can just speak through what would have been slides. Can you show a few slides as well, or screen share the slides? No, sadly, but I would say keep them and put them in your rooms as well, and you can always talk through people when you get a little crowd in your room. Talk them through your slides too. But you guys I've seen pretty much every single one of the videos now, and you guys have explained a lot in there. So I think the message will definitely come across either way.
Yeah, the logic here is that it's hard to stick to the time limit if you've got a bunch of slides to show. And what we don't want to do is cut you off in mid-conversation, and we only have 5 minutes for each person. So yeah, we'll speak volumes, your poster will speak volumes. Okay, any more at your end?
think that's it. I think yeah, your main rooms, that the rooms that you guys will be chatting to people after your presentations, that's where you can really show off and get to do like a one-on-one demo with people and flash all your extra assets. So don't worry too much if it's not in your video or not on your poster right now. I think yeah, show it off in those rooms.
Okay, I think there's another one coming down the pipes. I can see someone typing, but basically we're done. All right, so fantastic again. I am really looking forward to tomorrow. It's a full-on day for us as well, yeah, it's going to be very exciting. Can't wait to see all your hard work and see what the world makes of it. Cassia, how long will the meetings be in the smaller rooms? When we've done all the presentations, we'll send people off there. And we've allotted 2 hours for each class. So there'll be at least 15 minutes, if not half an hour, I would have thought. Kind of depends how we get on. It could be even more than that. So as long as you want, and up to 15 minutes, half an hour. So you've got plenty of time to talk to people. Again, if you've got more stuff and loads of detail you want to go into, you can do that there. I'll be stressing that point, as am I. You will have plenty of time to talk to people there. But right now, I think you should go and relax for a bit. I hope you've got nothing else to do tonight. The only other thing I would suggest you needed to do would be to consider what you're saying tomorrow and prepare for that. You'll have a little bit of time tomorrow, obviously, although it'll be pretty crazy. But well done. Amazing day. Amazing day. It's so good to see it all come through and get downloaded. And now all we've got to do is wait for the big reveal tomorrow. Exciting times. Nice one. All right, folks. Well done. See you tomorrow, bright and breezy. We're here if you need us for a little bit, but yeah, after that, go get some rest. Super hard work. Really appreciate it. See you tomorrow.
Bye.